The time is now. On everything. Took my heart away from money. I ain't interested in fame. And I pray that never change. Ambition is priceless. It's something that's in your veins. And I put that on my name.
This is a sport that you have to have 110% focus and commitment to. Not saying that you don't have to in any other sport. But with this, it's just you and the guy you're fighting. You don't have room for any mistakes. And with a new breed of fighters being cropped every day, you need to be on your game.
I had this friend, the reason I went to school, I had this friend that told me, yo, I'm like, yo, but I really want to just go pro and fight. And now I'm here working, you know. It's not a bad trade, but it's not something that I love to do.
Everyone has different aspirations in life, want to make a better living for themselves. If you're gonna work, you need to be in something you love doing. And whatever that may be, you need to find that passion and go at it full force.
Easy to dream a dream, though it's harder to live.
I don't know anybody that works as hard as he does. He'll outwork anybody. And I'm not just saying that because he's my cousin and all. I work out with this dude almost every day. And he pushes himself to the limit. When everybody else stops and quits, you be seeing him. He keeps going. And he has this thing that he always says that it's all mental. And when you think about it, people won't understand it or won't realize it at the moment. But when everybody else is complaining that they can't take it anymore because their arms are tired, their legs hurt, their body's sore, this guy just keeps pushing despite all that. And you need that in a person, especially in this sport. He has that heart, that will, that fire, that ain't nothing gonna stop him. Because the guy you're fighting is fighting for his own reasons. And he's probably just as hungry as you are, wants it just as bad as you do. But at the end of the day, is the man that has that reserve in the tank that can just give that much more than you can, and Gabe's that man. And that's gonna go a long way.
And with amateur in the books holding a record of 5-2-1, he'll be looking to make his mark at the next level, and you will be taking an inside look at his journey on the road to the pros.
They gon' let me for my ambition. Easy to dream a dream, though it's harder to live.
The last time these two met was the making of a great fight, fighting for the EFC Featherweight Championship. Both started out fast, as it was a great back and forth battle. Gio would jump out and take control early on, securing 2 takedowns and constantly throwing up different submission attempts on the verge of finishing the fight. But showing his toughness, Gabe refused to tap, fighting his way out of every one of them. He would then find his rhythm midway through the fight, figuring Gio out, as he would take control and keep dominant position the rest of the way. It would take the full 3 rounds to determine who will be the newly crowned champion.
This is incredible. Third round goes to Ruiz. This is certainly a split decision. No doubt about it. Yes. This fight could go either way.
Judges at cage side, Sinclair and Castro both score this bout 28-28. The belt stays vacant. This fight is a majority draw.
Wow. I did not see that coming.
Everyone finds it surprising that Gabe fights, seeing that he's so small. But don't let his size fool you, as he started out backyard fighting in high school with a group of friends. It didn't matter how big or how strong you were, he would never back down from a challenge. testing himself to see where he stacked up against the competition. And with mixed martial arts being one of the fastest growing sports in America, it was only suiting that he would find himself in this sport. With many different MMA gyms to choose from, you will have to find one that fits you, and not just to teach you how to fight, but to grow as a mixed martial artist. And for Gabe, that would be EFC out of Woodland Park, New Jersey, run by Hani Darwish.
Yeah, I remember when we first joined EFC. It was pretty tough. It's pretty tough. Our first day of practice, when we got there, class was already in session, so we had to just jump straight into it. And they put us through a good hard hour workout. Yo, we were sweating like crazy, and we were tired as hell. And when practice was done, I was ready to get my things and leave. But Gabe wanted to keep going, so he stood on the mat going around the gym asking people if they wanted to roll around for a little bit. And he found some guys that said yeah, and they were heavier than him too. They were like about 150, 155 pounds. So Gabe found his challenge, and they started going. They started rolling around. I grabbed my phone, started filming immediately, and in less than like 2 minutes, Gabe taps these guys out. That was like crazy, because it's like our first day here, and this guy's already making work of these dudes. So that goes to show you right there that this guy, he was looking to be the real deal.
It's been 7 months since a controversial draw, and Gabe has been looking to get back into the octagon to get another crack at Giovanni, to prove to everyone and to himself that he won the first time around. His teammates and his coach would work up a game plan, working him out hard and intense in practice to ensure that he comes out on top when they meet each other again. This is the cage work drill, to work on his takedown defense when they have him clinched up against the cage. And he's paired up with Gabriel Fonseca, one of the better jiu-jitsu practitioners in the gym, to emulate Giovanni, who was known as the submission magician, as we saw in their last fight, throwing up many different submission attempts.
Actually, I feel decent. Getting up there. Right here. Best coach ever right here.
As good as my student. That's the man. Hey. August 23rd. Probably right now. It's just the beginning, you know? So, let them know.
This guy's the best actor in New Jersey.
No acting. Alright, let's go! August 23rd is right around the corner, guys. Right around the corner. Gabe Fonseca, Gabriel Ruiz will be stepping in that cage. They got tough fights coming up. Ruiz is actually rematching a guy that he fought to a draw in Atlantic City last August. So they're doing it again a year later. You know, I'm excited about that fight. I think it's time for Ruiz to put a socket in that guy's mouth, and I'm looking forward to it. On 3 slides, account EFC ready. 1, 2, 3. EFC! Oh!
As practice draws to a close, Gabe's night is not done, as he still has 2 more workouts to do. A one-on-one gi grappling session with Fonseca, and finishing it off with a good hard conditioning workout. Getting tired and being outworked will never be a reason why he loses a fight. He trains and prepares to go the extra rounds, fighting the 5th round like it's the first.